Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Still have not been sleeping well, but sorry. What's up, Giratina27? Really been struggling to sleep. Opening up the Zelda notes. Oh, yeah, we've got a lot done. Wow. All right, sick. Hell yeah. What the Harry? Oh, right, I forgot. There we go. I forgot I set it up weirdly because I was pretending that Jin was playing the game. All right. All right, all right, all right. Damn, that's loud. What's up, Giratina? How you doing? I thought you weren't gonna be here. We need you to record a Holy Schneckers for the Discord soundboard. Oh, okay. I can do that. Yeah, I gotta do that when nobody's around though, because I get pretty loud when I do the Holy Schnikes. Holy shnikes! Yeah, I get pretty loud. I get animated with it. What? Why does it say the Wi-Fi is being bad? Holy shnikes! Hmm? Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I rescheduled the stream. I rescheduled it just for you. Alright, where is this guy? Looks like he's... Maybe he's up there? Yeah, that's where he is. I see him. Oh, I see him. Oh, wait, no. No, I don't. He's right here. Nyahaha! Yum, yum. Hopefully, I'll sleep well tonight. Alright, where's this next Korok? It's just been an off week for me, I think, with my sleeping, so it's making it hard for me to stream. But we'll be okay. I hope. I'll fix it. On the bright note, I'm gonna go see Spider-Man Brand New Day on Saturday, I believe. Yeah, Saturday. My Saturday. Very excited about that. What's up, Debbie? Good night. What is this? What the fudge? Oh man, people sending me weird stuff. I have to reopen my app. See where we are. There we go, okay, cool. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, I'll probably stream for a couple hours today. Not crazy long, just because obviously still struggling to get any good sleep in. I have not set a bedtime for myself in a long time. Not that I am against bedtimes, but because I don't think my body would allow me to stick to it. What's great about these guys is you just keep on top of them and they can't hit you. Oh, I guess they can. Bozo. He really just tried that? Doesn't he know he's facing the Widow best player of Widow all time? Widow ever. On this planet ever. Right, guys? What's up, Debbie? How you doing? What the hell? This is filthy. Oh, that was easy. Yaha! Yum yum. Alright, we've almost completely cleared out the top corner of the map, which is crazy. Watch this be the Korok right here on this little tall thingy. Okay, maybe there's another one over here. I'm a loser. Boom. So here I am, doing everything I can. Alright. Is that a truffle I see? Holding on to what I am. Thinking that I'm a Superman. Okay. I know we're getting close. Watch it be on this tree. It's not. Doing good? That's good. That is good. How you doing with the new car? Man, what? How do I... Huh? It says it's right here, but I don't see it. I was watching this guy for a few days, 3 days of 12-hour streams. Yeah, you said that. That's insanity. Did he beat the game, though? Did he do what he was trying? He was trying to 100% it, wasn't he? Yeah, 12-hour 12-hour streams is too much. Oh my god, Debbie. 4-hour nights. Holy moly. Oh, there it is. It's gotta be this thing. Ow. It's gotta be this, right? Nope. Come on. Car is great except for the constant... Oh, beeping constant without seatbelt. Yeah. That's my biggest complaint, too, about the cars, is they're always beeping and yapping. He's like 90%. That's impressive. 90% in 3 days is very impressive. Good God, that's a lot of work, though. There we go, found you.
Rivali's scale is now ready.
Rivali's scale is now ready. Ugh. Alright, we got so many god darn daggum Koroks. Holy moly. Last night I watched this other guy. It was getting late, but I was the only one watching. I didn't want to leave. Well, he was in a cave attaching bones to the skeleton. Holy moly! That's crazy. I mean, hey, if you ain't got no plans, what's wrong with it? Alright then. Oh, I wonder where they are. Idiots. Oh, here we go. Found one. Some of them make it too obvious. Haven't we done this one? Yeah, we did this one. Fell asleep in my computer chair. Oh god, your back's gotta hurt. No? If I fell asleep in this doggone thing, my back would kill me. Friends online. Who's online? My wife playing Pokopia or something right now? Friends online. No. Fell asleep with my glasses on last night. I would break my glasses if I fell asleep with them. I haven't had glasses in years. I need glasses, actually. Genuinely. What if I parry his attack? So here I am. Debbie's like one of the best viewers you could ever have. You too, Giratina. You guys would literally just stay up and watch. Like my subathon, my 10-hour stream. Debbie, you were there the whole time. Giratina, you too, you were there mostly the whole dang time. It was crazy. Genuinely crazy, actually. It's such a long time to watch one stream, you know? Oh, I see. What the hell? I need a rock to, like, throw. Where the hell are the rocks? Just look at this guy. Look at this guy. You ready for this? May not talk much, but I'm there. Yeah, I mean, it means a lot for like people like me, and I'm certain it means a lot for the other guy. We're small content creators. We don't got much, and to have like people so loyal is like, it makes it like so much more fun. Like people just, you know, you got like, it makes me feel like people actually care to hang out, you know. Because I'm sure he feels the same way. It's when it's such a tight community, it doesn't really feel like, it just feels like you're hanging out. See how smart I am? Watch this. Watch this, chat. See how smart I am? He has like 81 on YouTube. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's like, that's Newton. Where is this guy? I see him. He's missing every single shot. Idiot. Okay, he made that one. Some things he doesn't get, so I just hand out hints until he gets it. Tell you what, there's a lot of things I don't get. I'm trying to 100% Breath of the Wild, and like I feel like the Koroks are easy, right? That's the easy part. I feel like it's the other stuff that's some shrines, for example. Fuck me, like the Korok in the Lost Woods, the one shrine with the constellations. I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do with that. Or the Twin Peak one, the Twin Peak shrine. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with that thing. Giratina helped me with the one. I had to look up the Twin Peaks one. Yeah, actually, I've been so tired recently. I haven't even been playing games in my free time. I've just been chilling, trying to sleep and not sleeping. You know, I've been trying to stay off my phone. I've been trying to just read, and no luck. So maybe one of these days I'm just gonna. I am buying your shitty shields, Russ. What we got going on here? All right. We're not gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Yeah, we got it. Tonight I'll just drink I'll just drink whiskey. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I was curious. I wanted to see if I could learn how to make alcohol because I felt like that would be really cool. Like a cool hobby to make. Like, hey, I learned how to brew my own beer. CJC beer. How cool is that? You need a license in Japan to brew any alcohol. Otherwise, you can go to jail for 10 years. Even if you're not selling it. So that was something. Yeah. I couldn't even believe my ears. What is this for? Don't tell me you just push it and then he'll appear. Ah, I see. What the shnikes? Alright. What is this, golf? 10 years, yeah. Yep. 10. Oh, yeah. Talk about excessive. Talk about excessive, dude. Imagine you just made imagine you accidentally made alcohol. Because it's not hard to accidentally make alcohol. You accidentally make alcohol. And they walk into your apartment, so you have accidentally made, I don't know, hard cider. You're going to jail for 10 years, buddy. For what? You know for what. I really don't. Look at the back of your fridge. That apple cider you forgot 10 years ago has turned into alcohol. What? Yeah. It's okay, though. I mean, that's just like a stupid little thing I want to try. I could do it when I'm back in the United States, which my lawyer just printed off the papers and mailed it to the government. So that is a good sign, I think. Means we're making freaking freaking grass. In the right freaking direct freaking shun. To get me back to America. America. Fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah. America. Fuck yeah. Freedom is the only way, yeah. Terrorists, your game is through. 'Cause now you have to answer to ooh, America. Fuck you. I'm here all night, everybody. Give me a round of applause. It's a beautiful song called America. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's crazy how many Koroks I have, and I'm still not even halfway done. Look at this, though. 84 damage, 88 damage, 89 damage. I refuse to use this on anything but when I'm on the back of a Lionel. Smashing them. Why do I carry this? Look at this. Look at this. Someone's got problems. Lionel hunting problems. Addicted to Lionel hunting. Tell you what, recently I've been so tired. that when I do hop on this game and hunt Lionels, I fail. And sometimes I even die. Which, you guys know that's kind of crazy, because I literally kill Lionels without even trying. I just exist. I walk by them and they die. Like, I'm so good at this game. Watch this. I'm going to kill all these guys. Not even going to try. Ready for this? You like to hunt guardians? That is fun, but I struggle with that on master mode because they changed the timing on the parry. What the hell, Link? Bro, you're annoying. That's not good. Just get the fucking shore, Link! Ah, dude, what an idiot. Can I parry this? I wonder. I don't care, I'm just gonna fucking kill this guy. Stupid ass fucking lizard. Anyway. Either way. I guess that means tomorrow for me. Technically speaking, tomorrow for me, I go see Spider-Man. Brand new day. Finally. More enemies? You guys think I'm even scared of you? Oh, shnikes. Hey guys, surprise! Alright, now all your friends are mine. Yep. Oh great, Master Sword got sleepy. That's such a useful. Damn, Mifa's Grace. Is that all of them? I don't want this shitty fucking Bokoblin club. My cousin asked, where do I want to eat for my birthday? Said I was wanting Thai food, so how about Cheesecake Factory? He stood there looking at me like I was nuts. What the hell? What are they, a Thai company? Thai food? Thai food. So, Cheesecake Factory. What am I missing? Because it ties up the guts and makes you constipated because of the cheese? I'm so confused right now. My brain is working on one cylinder right now. What the shnikes? They have 2 side dishes and bang bang chicken and shrimp and peanut sauce. Oh. You know what's crazy? I've never gone to the Cheesecake Factory. The only thing I know about it is from Big Bang Theory. If I ever go, I'm going to have a barbecue bacon and cheeseburger with barbecue bacon and cheese on the side. Barbecue bacon cheeseburger with barbecue bacon and cheese on the side. Excuse me, you forgot my barbecue bacon and cheeseburger with barbecue bacon, barbecue, what is it? I forget. Barbecue, yeah, whatever. Who cares? So, what am I missing here? They do make a good key lime cheesecake. Last time I had a cheesecake, I think I had some in Japan. I'm not sure actually. I don't remember. I actually don't eat sweet stuff ever, so it's something I don't really recall. It's one thing that I do that is healthy is I don't eat anything with sugar. I refuse actually. But a couple of years ago, I think I ate a cheesecake, and when we went to Wolfgang in New York, Deb, you probably know what Wolfgang is. Geartine, I don't know if you know what Wolfgang is. Recently, I went to the Wolfgang in New York. We had a cheesecake. I think it was good. It was $36 for one fucking piece, but it was good. The steak itself was $70 for one steak. The French fries were like $40. It was crazy. It's like, damn. And then I saw a guy sitting there at Wolfgang Steakhouse. And he had his whole family there. I'm thinking, how are you going to pay for your whole family? There's 2 of us, and it costs us $300. And you've got a family of 5. What the hell? That's what I said to him. I walk up to him, I go, what the hell? He goes, what? I go, how the hell are you paying for this? What the hell? I see. How the hell? He says, I don't know, man. I'm just built like that. I go, what the hell? That's too much. I could never. I would never go to Wolfgang again, I don't think. Maybe for my wife and mine, like 10-year anniversary or something like that. I've been to one that cost that, but if it's the same Wolfgang that was by me, they dry age their steaks so much better. The Wolfgang we went to was in Times Square, which is probably also a reason it was so expensive. I was barely old enough to drink when we went. And she wasn't old enough to drink, so of course I wasn't allowed to order any alcohol, and I'm glad I didn't, because can you imagine how much wine would cost there? Dude. Holy moly. It's one of those places you just put money in an envelope until you have the money. That's fair. What's up, Viper the Vampire, the Viper the Sniper Vampire? Alright, so it looks like... oh, there it is. So I just need to find a rock. Oh, there it is. That'll do. Yo, don't hurt me. Don't you dare touch me. Yahaha. Chad, I've been reading A Song of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin. I'm on the 3rd book right now. It's a 1,200 something page book, I think. I'm only 200 pages in. The first book was 800 pages. The second book was 1,000 pages. Dude, there's such like time commitments, these books, man. They take you months to read. Months, bro. To be over 2,000 pages and then still be on the 3rd book is craziness. Now he's supposedly writing the next one. If you have a rock on a shield, you can put that down instead of finding the rock. Oh, like in Tears of the Kingdom, like if you fuse a rock. That's pretty crazy. Oh man. I like how I'm just ignoring all the enemies. Yep, you tried. Alright, now I'm annoyed. I'm just trying to do some Korok hunting, bro. You don't gotta attack me. You son of a bitch. Of course the bow breaks. And he's trying to run from me? Nah, dude. Bitch. God. God damn. You know what I'm saying, chat? Y'all know what I'm saying? Buckets. God, can you imagine? I do all this, 100% this game, go to Tears of the Kingdom and then make you start everything all over. Alright, you know what? Now I'm pissed. But anyway, yeah, I've been just trying to, I don't know, chill and, you know, sleep. Sleeping is so difficult recently. I'm sure you guys can guess why. Yeah. His face looks like a butterfly. Get out of here, you butterfly face. That was a good one, Carter. Thanks, Carter. Proud of you, Carter. Thank you. Robert took Link's small bag. Seriously, dude. That looks very suspicious. But it's not a trap, it's just a chest. What I do like is they changed up the Koroks in the next game a little bit. Like you can travel and they got little cute little shields or cute little backpacks. Where the hell is this Korok? Where the hell is this gosh darn Korok? Probably an acorn I gotta shoot somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yum yum. Anyway, Viper, how you doing, man? Viper the sniper. Or he just come in and say yeet and then disappear? Is that what happened? Yeet! He's gone. That's crazy tragic. Yeeters, teeters, feeters. Ooh! I gotta tell ya, it's now or never. Oh, here we go. Here we go. How long will it take me to beat him up? Damn! What is it, toenail hurt me or some shit? That was easy. The guy watched that 12-hour stream, he has 867 Koroks. What was he dedicating the Koroks? Holy crap. He must have been dedicated to the Koroks the whole 12-hour stream. Holy guaca-freaking moly, dude. Remember I sent you the map and info with stuff on the map? Yeah, I mean, I'm using Zelda notes right now. That's how I'm finding the Korok so fast. See. I wish they would make it so you can just, I don't know, show the phone screen without having to hook up any Wi-Fi shit. So you guys could see like what I'm doing as I clean up the map, you know? Watch this. First try. Yeah. Yum yum. Do 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 do. Man, no updates on the new Ocarina of Time remake, you notice. But there have been more leaks for GTA 6, which is crazy. I got Gmod yesterday, we were having a lot of fun throwing models at the ground. Oh, dude, Gary's mod is like nostalgic as hell. That's crazy that game is still going. I can't believe that game is still even out. Wow. No, 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 no. I just need a second of non-slipping so I can... Got it. Beautiful. Alright, Rivali scale. Rivali scale! Yeah, more GTA 6 leaks showing the gameplay. It does look super good, chat, though. I'm not gonna lie. The leaks look very, very good. Like, the game, I mean, looks very good. The leaks are just leaks, but the game looks, like, groundbreaking. I hate that it looks so good. Because, like, Rockstar pissed me off with the way that they've been handling the marketing. What is Gmod? It was this old, like, game you could do pretty much anything in it. You know? It used to be very, very big on YouTube. It's crazy that it's back. Or if it's not back, it's crazy that Giratina even knows what it is. That was when I was younger than him that was popular. I'd heard November, we shall see. I mean, I expect November, but I also would expect marketing by now from Nintendo. However, to their defense, I mean, what are you going to market? The game is, you know, what, 27 years old? It's a 27-year-old game. What are you going to market? This is the same game we had 27 years ago, but it looks shinier. Like, there's not really that much they could do with it. But I thought, at the same time, the whole point of this remake is to get people who never played it, especially the younger generation, to play it. So they should be marketing it. I don't know what they're doing. But it is one of those games that I will be pre-ordering as soon as the option's out. Of course, I'll be pre-ordering the physical edition. Because I'm taking a stand here. Oh, hell nah, dude. How do these Koroks even do this? What are they, sorcerers? Damn. I'm a loser, baby. Look how beautiful this game is, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a beautiful game. This chair hurts my ass, chat. But I don't want to buy a new chair because we're going back to America, and I'm just going to start saying that we're going back to America in 6 months. I know that's a crazy hope and probably so unlikely, but I'm just going to start saying it and hoping it's true. We're going back to America in 6 months, chat. So, oh my god, the idea of that being possible, so fucking exciting, dude. Now, of course, the question would be, if that were the case, would I go earlier so I can set everything up and then meet the wife and son like a week, like I go a week early, set everything up, and then I meet them? That would be a good idea, I think, actually. Alright, shall we do the commercial thing, chat? We did it. I'm a loser, baby. I don't know. I'm just excited. My lawyer, like I said, sent the papers, printed off everything, did all the paperwork after. I mean, of course, I spent, you know, close to $5,000. So I would hope she did everything. Fucking hell. But, yeah. Next and final step is what they call interview prep. I have to schedule a appointment to prepare for the interview with my wife. And then, of course, there's like biometrics where they have to, you know, do medical testing or something, I guess. I don't even know. I feel like they shouldn't even have to do this. She was a student there. I'll tell you what, though. And this isn't political because this is my personal life. America's got to fix their immigration system. They always talk about doing it the right way. And I agree, of course. But this is what the right way looks like. No other developed world makes you wait years and years and years and years to go. So they got to do something about that. It's unacceptable, quite honestly. It's unacceptable. I want to make a Gmod video sometime because I got an add-on that adds a ton of Five Nights at Freddy's characters and as models. That'd be you'd probably get a lot of views with that if you do it. If you do it right, you probably get a lot of views. There are like 70 immigration courts. They got to do better. They got to do better. Because here's the thing, it's not taxpayer funded. It's not taxpayer funded. It's paid by the applicants. So it should reflect how many applicants there are. It's insanity. Japan's the same way. It's you don't pay taxes. It's not a public service. It's a what is it? It's a paid service. You have to pay for it. Regardless, we're almost there, I feel like. I feel it in my bones. I'll be back in the United States this time next year. I feel it. I feel it in my spidey senses. If I'm still sitting in this freaking desk this same time next year, chat, we're going to play a sad violin. And I want you guys to cry for me. I want to spend my 26th birthday, I'm sorry. I want my 26th birthday to be in America. I want my son's first birthday to be in America. Is it going to happen? Probably not. Maybe my 26th birthday. It better be my 26th birthdays in America. It's better be my last freaking full freaking year in this country. Yeah, it is backlogged, I think, also because, no, actually I know, because they just, like, I hate these fucking things. They fired so many of the workers. How do you expect it to get better if you're just releasing everybody? God, man. What is this? Oh, shnikes. Can I hit him from here, you think, chat? Let's try it. That's the worst miss. I have one, haven't played it in over a year. I will learn and play a sad song for you. Thanks, Debbie. Don't get a small violin. I want a real size violin. I don't think, I don't think people dislike immigrants. It's just, there's a dislike for people doing it the wrong way, which is, like, obviously, you know, just breaking the law. Oh, what did I miss? In Japan, there definitely does seem to be a dislike for immigrants, though. Foreigners, any foreigners. The U.S. is built on immigrants. It's not, it would be so stupid to dislike immigrants in the U.S. But they just don't like illegal immigrants, because if you have no borders, you don't have a country, is the argument. And that makes sense. But, yeah. That's all I'll say about that. Here we go. Yo, Dad. What we got going on here? What the hell? Wait. There's like a crevice. Oh, no, there isn't. I thought I saw a crevice. I hate the idea that people hate any human because of, like, how they look or where they come from or the color of their skin. It's just so stupid, dude. You're telling me you don't like somebody because they look a certain way, bro? Really? Really, dude? Are we being so serious right now? Excuse me. Sorry, that's rude. Burping. Burpenstein. Friggensturgen Burpenstein. That's German. For a burp. I burped. Let's see. Yeah, no, I mean, here it's rough for a lot of foreigners. You know, I will say like in Japan, white foreigners have it the easiest, I think. Versus like you know, black or brown foreigners, especially Indian foreigners. They get bullied here. It's crazy, actually. They get bullied everywhere they go for some fucking reason. Even though, like, they're very productive and very smart. It isn't that they dislike immigrants. It's It's illegal immigrants come over. Yeah, it's just the disregard. I just watched the most 2000s movie ever. What movie did you watch? Being a 2000s baby, I feel like I can judge how 2000s the movie is. What is it? Sky Academy or whatever it's called? That superhero movie? Watch it be that. Where the hell is this? God, I hate the rain. It's not even realistic. Rain doesn't even fall in real life. God. You know what I'm saying? Rain is fake. Oh my goodness. What the hell is that thing? What the shnikes? What is it, an apple? It's Scott Pilgrim versus the World? Okay, yeah, that is a very 2000s movie. Very good movie, though. It's a very good movie. Yeah. Imagine I climbed all the way up and I didn't even have an apple. What is in this forest, chat? This would be a perfect forest for like for a Lionel to be in. Something has to be here. It can't just be a forest. What the hell is that? Holy shit, what the hell is that? Oh, it's a friggin' fairy. That's the only thing that they have in this goddamn reggae forest. Uh oh, here she comes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, girl. Upgrade my clothing. Yeah. You can't upgrade nothing. You're useless. She's creepy, bro. Imagine being the voice actress for that. Alright, we need you to go into the studio and make these sounds. Whoa. You know what's crazy, going back to immigration really quick, is Japan is so fast about it, even though they are like a homogenous country. Like, they don't really like foreigners that much. They get it done so fast. And there's like a lot of people applying here. Like a lot of people applying. Like way more than you would expect. Because all the Asian countries that are less fortunate in terms of like economics, they do a lot of applying here. Imagine you get paid for that. We're gonna pay you $100 today to moan. They don't tell you what you're doing either. They're just telling you to moan. How many? Oh, I don't actually know. I can look it up. Let's see. So, right now, the total number of foreign residents in Japan is 4.12 million. Holy shit. with students being almost 500,000 on their own. Let me look it up. All visa applicants. Google is so fucking annoying now with all the advertisements for Google Plus and shit. Yikers. In 2025, Japanese embassy issued almost 8 million visas. Remember, it's a... So... the U.S. barely issues more visas yearly. That's actually tragic. That's actually insane. This almost exactly the same visa output as as Japan. How crazy is that? The U.S. is a significantly bigger country. And a significantly wealthier country, too. The U.S. is a very, very wealthy country. I've heard that the U.S. is harder to get in. Yeah, the U.S. is very strict. For example, now that we have a second application for Arisa, she can't enter the country until it's accepted. Didn't Japan make a visa? I've never actually heard of that. I saw a meme online, but how fucking crazy would that be? I saw a meme that Korea was doing it too. That would be so crazy. That would be so crazy. A breeding visa, bro. Can you imagine? Yeah, I'm here on a breeding visa. You dirty dog. That's what everybody would say. You dirty dog. Get out of my way, you freaking goat. Aaron Rodgers trying to hit me over there. Let's see. But yeah, everybody needs to get a violin because if I'm not in the U.S., but that's a deep hole. In the U.S. by next year, we all gotta just play a sad violin. Carter, I'm so sorry you're still stuck in Japan. If I grew up here, I feel like I would have no issues because I wouldn't know any better. But it is just so dreadful and depressing and boring here, dude. And so many stupid rules. What the heck is a breeding visa? Probably whatever. Use your imagination, and your imagination is probably correct. Japan has an issue with low birth rates. It's called shoshika. It's a big issue. Like the population is dwindling, like almost 1 million people a year. Excuse me. So in 100 years, the Japanese population is going to be so small. Not to say this is great, but would it be easier for you to come and then put in the paperwork for reset? No, same issue.
Rivali's Gale is
Same
now
issue, but then we would be separated for 6 months to 2 years. Yeah. I think it's sad the way people live in North Korea. Yeah, that is sad. That is very, very sad. There's much, much sadder situations, though. Going on right now in specific countries. Is there a reason for the low birth rate? Yes, the work culture in Japan is so brutal. Let me try to change my Wi-Fi. It looks like I'm having trouble with this Wi-Fi. Back. Sorry, it looks like it's back. Yeah, I mean the main problem in Japan, of course, is the same problem everywhere else. The general world economy is just awful now. Similar to the U.S., like the people who have the money, and then the people who don't have the money are kind of just there, living paycheck to paycheck, permanently. So like people just don't feel that they can even afford a child. Because in Japan, like, if you don't put your kid through college, your kid's probably going to be a failure. Like, there's a very strict, like, you have to go to college thing here. Not like the U.S. where, like, if you don't go... I didn't go to college. If you don't go to college, you can still have a career. In Japan, if you don't go to college, you're done. You know, there's not much you could do. You could work at McDonald's. You know? It's pretty fucking tragic, actually. Yeah, man. They don't have trade schools? They probably do. But, I mean, I don't think people want to do that. Jobs like that are looked down on here. Like, super, super bad. So many stupid things here, dude. Like construction workers are looked down on. Even though, like, they build everything that you use. And, like, I don't know. Versus the U.S., we respect the shit out of construction workers, obviously. And the respect for them is reflected on the fact that they... No! That they make a lot. They're creating their own problems? Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Definite argument to be made there. A lot of very stupid things, like the super, super high suicide rate among... sewer slide rate, I should say. Unaliving rate in Japan is also due to the culture for, like, expectations in schooling. If you get bad grades, some people will just think that that's the end of their life. Or like work culture is so bad. Here we go. I did it. Perfect. Seriously? Yahaha. What? What? Are you kidding me? That is not the correct one? Are you shitting me? All that is not even the right thing? Dude, what? What was I doing wrong? Well, eventually they look at the jobs, like towards... So the third year of their college, they start looking for jobs. And then they decide their job while they're still in college. Usually. But then they don't quit that job ever. Laneiru Heights. Am I, like, tripping? Come on now. What? What the shite? I mean, the U.S., of course, has a lot of problems, too. Every country does. It's just, you know. I don't know. Obviously, I'm biased towards the U.S. I grew up there. What the hell? I mean, where I grew up, there was everybody went to a trade school. It's called BOSI's. It's awesome. Man, what the hell? Yeah, and then I think another issue here is the work culture. Like, in America, you get done with your work, you go home. Nobody says a damn thing to you. Here, for some reason, if you're the first person to go home, you're looked down on, or you're being disrespectful to your bosses or some stupid shit like that. Why aren't you working until 10 p.m. like the rest of us? Really, dude? Because fuck you, that's why I have a life. That's what I would say. That's why I wouldn't be able to keep a job here. If I ever lost my job, God forbid, I'd have to go back to America because I refuse. I refuse to work the hours that they do here. I'm not going to be no goddamn fucking sheep. That's what it is. It's just like everybody's following their boss. No, I ain't doing it. Yeah, I ain't doing it. You could eat poo-poo on a schmoo-poo. I ain't doing it. You know what? Fuck this Korok. I don't know what's going on here. I don't care. That's ridiculous. Stupid ass fucking Korok. Wait a minute. I see. I need to make a circle. This Korok really thinks he's special, dude. Man, what the? Yeah, I'm out. I'm done. I'm not doing this. I don't care. I don't care about this Korok. I don't care. He's not worth it. Fuck you, Korok. I hope you die. I hope you get herpes. Where's the hole? I don't know. Sorry. It's here. It looks like I'm just supposed to make a circle, no? I'm just gonna push this one into the hole and see what happens. Are there two trees? No. No, there are not. Yeah, I don't care. I just don't care about this fucking one. We'll come back to it another time. Clearly, I just have to make a circle out of these out of the boulders. That's clearly what must be done. And it took me too long to realize because I was so fixated on the hole. Stop, Carter. Good night. Here we go. Yaha! Isn't there like a Lionel around here? Oh, bloody hell. You have difficult raids on Pokemon Go? Is that when you go to the new gyms? Yeah, and it's also just like a bunch of tapping and swiping. It's not fun. At all, actually. When Pokemon Go first came out, that was like the coolest thing ever. Come on, man. What a freak is this freaking goddamn freaking Korok freaking dude? Oh, I see. We're heading back to the one that I want to avoid. Oh, there he is. Watch this. You ready? Pink. Yum yum. I thought that said peak of awesomeness. I was like, damn, alright. It is fun when they're actually able to be beat. It was so much fun when it was just out. You know, I purposely like, if you walk away from the first 3 choices of your starter Pokemon, a Pikachu appears. And I thought that was so freaking cool. Debbie, did you ever get into the Pokemon Go? That shit was so addicting when it first came out. My pops, I don't know if he still plays it. I know my father-in-law still plays it, which is crazy, you know? Pokemon Go. On the phone. It's a mobile game. My father-in-law still plays it. And he'll stop everything he's doing. You turn around, he's gone. Because he found a dang Pokemon he's trying to catch. Where'd Papa go? Oh, he's playing Pokemon Go. Alright. He's locked in on Pokemon Go. Here we go. Watch this. Yeah. I did when it first came out, and since I worked outside, I was able to do that until I logged new one access to my contacts. Yeah, looking back, I don't like the idea of them tracking your location all the time. You know, I'm getting more and more like skeptical of all that because I know that they sell your data. They all sell your data to data brokers. Everything that you do online, if it's free because they're selling the information about you. Or it's free because there's commercials. So I haven't done any of it. I try to avoid that kind of stuff now. I'm even considering getting rid of my smartphone and getting a flip phone. Just like a simple flip phone. Well, the reason it asks for your contacts is because I think it's a way you could add people in your contact list as friends through that. I think that was why. I don't remember. I remember I did it. Probably more sinister reasons than that, but I don't know. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting a flip phone, getting rid of the smartphone. That would work, wouldn't it? I don't know. You see all these like billionaires and world leaders with their phones, and they have the cameras taped over and the microphones are taped over, and you're like, why are they doing that? Do they know something that we don't know? Of course they know. Can't survive in high school without a smartphone at this point. Why, you get roasted? I had a flip phone in high school. And no, not because I'm old. Because that's what I had. Man, what? Here we go. Bruh. Fucking annoying. Fucking annoying. Fucking annoying. Actually, some quizzes, Debbie, some quizzes in class will make you use a smartphone. Like Kahoot. To participate in class, you gotta use your phone and shit. Or some use computers.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Rivali's Gale is now ready. Here we go. Really, Link? Dumbass. Well, Debbie, did you see that teachers are using AI to create plans for student or class plans for their students? Like, whatever, you want to use AI at your minimum wage job, go for it, dude. Fuck it. They don't pay you good enough? Fuck it. That's how I say. You know? But you're teaching children, the future generation? Nah, don't use AI. That's disgusting. You know? Kids need to learn. Use their brains. Nope, they have sports group chats and stuff like that that disclose necessary information. Yeah, actually, that's true. I remember I had a sports group chat. My coach and everybody was in it. On, like, Messenger and stuff like that. Schools do kind of just operate on the assumption that you have a smartphone. Like when I participated in the school theater stuff. When I participated in school theater stuff, the spotlight, most of the contact was through my phone. Yep. What we got here? Okay, cool. Just makes me feel bad for kids that can't afford a phone, you know? Bloody hell, I'm tired. Getting tired, chat. Burning out. There's nothing here. Should not be necessitating a school system. Oh god. Uh-oh. That's bad. This dude drowned in a puddle of water. What a fool. What a daggum fool. Link, you suck. Like, you're dumb, dude. What an idiot, dude. Link's dumb, guys. Unlike me, I'm smart. My mama says I'm smart. I love social media, but with Instagram and stuff, we can just straight up remove reels and stuff. Reels only gave me the posts of people I follow. That's true. There's basically nothing AI should be used for just because it can do better than a human. Well, AI can't do anything better than a human from what I've seen. It just gets things done faster. You're cutting corners. It's just, you know. Like, I use it for YouTube tags. Because it's just such so annoying for, like, the tags when you go down and you do the tags. That's what I use it for. I'm not going to go through and type them every single time. But I only do it once and then I copy and paste it. What the hell? What the shnikes? What the shnikes? But I don't use it at my work. I refuse to use it at my job because I feel like my job requires human. The thing is with social media and group chats makes it so people don't need to be physically social. Not be physically in a group of actual people being there. I mean, if it weren't for social media, I would have zero contact with my family in the U.S. Other than writing letters, and I'm certain that none of them would do that. I write letters. I'm very good at writing letters, actually. When my wife and I were separated, I used to write letters all the time because I knew it would be something cool. Actually, that my proposal idea originally involved the letters. It was going to be however many letters, I don't even remember, but it was a really good idea. I group but I think almost everyone still agrees it's way better to hang out physically. Hanging out physically is unmatched, of course. Nobody would argue that. But I have no opportunity. I'm talking about being in school and doing group chats for stuff. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. There's definitely a fun component to group chats, though. You know, you send memes to each other. I think it would be a lot of fun to hang out with y'all IRL. I think it would be a lot of fun. How would we do that, though? That's the question. How would we do like a CJC fam meetup? That'd be crazy. That'd be sick as hell, I'm not gonna lie. Son of a bitch. You could have just stayed alive, man. I wouldn't have killed you, but you had to attack me. Why do I feel like this Korok is gonna have something to do with these stupid freaking signs? Actually, with smartphones, so many no longer know how to interact with physical people. That's tragic if that's true. Damn. Just tell your parents you're going to Japan by yourself and hang out with a friendly old man you met on the internet. Foolproof plan. Yep. That sounds like a great idea. Mom, he said that he's a good guy. Mommy, can I hang out with this random old guy in Japan? Some people would be like, oh, he's Japanese? Absolutely you can. Japanese people, there's no such thing as a bad Japanese person. Some people believe that. There's no such thing as a bad Japanese person. What am I missing here, chat? What am I missing here? Is it outside? Is it this rock? Where the freak? Chat, what am I missing here, chat? Tell me it's not something to do with these freaking signs. Krusty pizza. I was in my late 30s when I got stuck in a postal truck. I wound up. God damn. I think the first phone I got was 15. Yeah, I don't want my son having a phone for a long time. My wife and I agreed on that. I don't want my son having a phone for a long time. I know that a certain someone in our group chat had a problem with that, even though it's none of their business. Not here no more, though. But, yeah, it was... It's important to me that we keep my child off the internet for a little bit. Let him grow up and develop as a normal person like I did. Where is this goddamn mother-loving Korok? Do I have to shoot all the signs or something? I guess that's what we'll try. What else is there, you know? I still don't have a phone? I mean, it's not a bad thing in my opinion. Again, when you said that and I said that, it's not a bad thing. There was a debate in the fucking Discord for like an hour. It was annoying. You're better off without it. Aha! Bing. Oh yeah. My parents won't let me get one until I'm an adult or I get a job. Why is that censored? I am confused why the word job is censored. If there's a reason, I don't actually know. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I just don't know. I've never seen it censored before. It's so weird. J-O-B. Job. Bastard. I'm out. I feel bad for most of this generation though, because AI is going to take everybody's fucking job. You know? Everybody's job is going to be taken by AI pretty soon here. Except for like postal workers, for now. Postal workers and, excuse me, construction workers and things like that. You see they're going to, huh? Do you see or hear about the thing going on with Coke? No, I drink Coca-Cola. What's going on with Coca-Cola? What's going on with Coca-Cola? La 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 la. Coca-Cola la la la. What's going on with Coca-Cola? Na na na. You know I love the Coca-Cola la la la. What a shitballs is this Korok? You know I love the Coca-Cola. Oh, so you can put words on your Coke can? Oh God. Yikers. That's a terrible decision. Why would you make that an option? What are people putting on the Coca-Cola cans? Oh no, dude. That is a very risky thing to do, Coca-Cola. If you put Jesus King or Jesus is good, it says, yeah. Yeah, because somehow saying Christ is King is anti-Semitic. There's a whole thing about it. Somehow that is anti-Semitic. It's not even about that. Nobody's even talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Maybe there's a reason, but I don't understand it. I might have to text you about that kind of stuff, Debbie, because I've got a lot of opinions about that. Oh no, you can't copyright that, of course. I'm gonna text you something. Hang on. Hang on, let me stay this way. I just texted you, Debbie. And this is not false. This is a true thing, unfortunately. And it is connected to the debacle with the Coca-Cola cans. How is it anti-Semitic to say Christ is king? Jesus Christ was Jewish. He was a Semite. I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't get it. Oh, I see. Here we go. We got the trees with the apples. Perhaps there is a link to the trees. Yep, that's what it is. I figured it out. Damn it. Because there are some Jewish groups that do believe Jesus. That believe in Jesus in the second coming. Well, I think everybody believes in Jesus. The only two religions that I know that, like, love Jesus and you know, appreciate Jesus and claim him as a, like, major role model is obviously Christianity, Catholicism, things like that. And then Islam, actually. Jesus is really important in Islam. They worship him not as the Son of God, but as a prophet. So, like, when, I guess, like, whatever the Islam version of the rapture happens, they're not going to send Abraham, they're going to send, or Muhammad, I'm sorry. They're going to send Jesus or something like that. Because Jesus is so important in Islam as well as Christianity, of course. He's the most important. He's literally Christ Christianity. But I don't know about Judaism so much, about what they think about Jesus. I don't know any Orthodox Jewish people. All my Jewish friends are just, they're non-religious. They're just, you know, they were born, you know, as descendants of Jewish people. Oh, okay, here we go. Excuse me. Oh, man. Oh, it's not because... oh, no, I already read that. By the way, Korok, check clips in Discord because I sent a pic of a stork by the river. I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. Where's it? Oh, I see it. Wow, that's beautiful. Very beautiful. Alright, Chad, I think I'm going to end the stream here pretty soon. Oh shit, here we go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, chat, I'm going to end the stream here. Almost 2 hours. I'm tired. I got to sleepy sleep. Let's see. Anyway. Hope you guys had fun watching me grabbing Korok seeds and yapping about stuffs. Bye, I'll see you later. Absolutely. Drive safe. How do I do this? Okay, bye.